My name's Guy Kestevan. I've been a mountain bike and kit reviewer professionally for nearly 25 years. And today, the product I'm unboxing prior to testing are the brand new Hunt Trail Wide version 2 wheels. So, Trail Wide has been out for 3 years. Instant success, basically. Really affordable. I mean, these wheels are still 369 quid. In all varieties, alloy wheel, one of the first kind of affordable broad rims as well, so it's 30mm internal, and you've got this, this got H-lock beads on there, so a little divot basically in the rim edge to really hold the tyres in there securely. The bearings were great, double seal cartridge bearings, good reliable hubs, triple butted Pilar spokes with brass nipples. Just a really good, general purpose wheel set that gave all the advantages of sort of reasonable weight, but with a wider rim profile for supporting larger tyres, and super easy to set up tubeless. They got rim tape already fitted. You get the tubes supplied with them. You get spare spokes with them. You get all the end caps you need, and Hunt will even set them up with whatever end caps you want, including torque, and they do super boost on these wheels now as well. And they'll even set them up with tubeless tyres if you order them, and they'll fit the sealant, fit the tyres for a really easy package setup on them. And they come in 27.5 and they come in 29. But the big difference with these is as good as the version 1 Trail Wides were, they were a bit denty. The rims were slightly vulnerable to rock, sharp impacts, or any kind of, blunt force trauma, basically. They could fold over. I mean, generally the whole wheel survived, but you could get a bit of leakage, and, you're always worried. You can bend a metal rim back, obviously, which you can't do with a carbon rim, but it's always a bit nerve-wracking doing that. So they basically spent, a few years going back in and doing all sorts of testing. They built their own impact rig that sort of fires various metal mandrels against the rim, generally against one side, because a lot of the testing kind of does parallel, which doesn't really replicate how it happens on the trail. It's normally one side or the other. From looking at snakebite punches yourself, it's very rarely across both sides. But so it's 6069 T6 now, alloy, which is 69% more tensile strong than 6061, which is the more commonly used alloy. And they've also slightly changed the profile of the rim. And front and rear rims are the same. It's not like the new Enduro Wide, where they're actually different rim profiles, front and rear. Front and rear rims are the same, but it's over 20% stronger now in terms of impact resistance and sort of overall strength. And they're pretty much the same weight. I mean, I've weighed these in 860 front, 1020 rear, so what's that, 1880? My maths is right. And so yeah, it's actually lighter than their carbon rims, but then their carbon rims are super damn tough, the high impacts. So, not a bad weight for such an affordable trail wheel set, especially when you've got so much going for it in terms of kind of the repairability of the brass nipples and, and then the direct sell. I mean, that's how they do such great pricing on their wheels. But they really have become the benchmark for kind of affordable trail wheels. There's other people going after the market, and DT Swiss always put in a very strong innings with their 1900s, but these are a lighter wheel than that. And also you've got this rapid engage hub, so just a 5-degree lag before pickup there, which is pretty much instantaneously. You can go a fraction quicker than that, but that's pretty damn fast. And as you can see, this one's a Shimano, it's the new Shimano spline standard, but they also do XD and HG as well. So pretty much universal in terms of what wheel sets you need. They even do QR still, so you can actually have your wide rim on a QR hub, which is pretty damn rare these days. So that's the talk through done on them. So I guess time to get them mounted up with tyres, get some PE sealant in there, and then go and find out just how much tougher these wheels are. Has that heat treated new material done the job and the new rim profile? Certainly hope so, and I'll certainly no shortage of rocks around here to find out. So tune in for part 2, I guess. But for now, massive thanks to Hunt for sending the wheels in. I've got some of their wheels as well, the new X-Wide gravel wheels as well to test. So I'll be doing a quick run through on those if you're more into your drop bar off-roading. Massive thanks to channel sponsors Giro Cycling UK and PEs and Crud Fenders for getting behind the channel, making these edits possible. Huge thanks to my Patreon supporters who pledge on a monthly basis, just a small amount, but it adds up and it really makes a difference to the time I can spend creating these videos for you. So if you like what I'm doing with the channel, please consider joining on Patreon, and that gets you extended, exclusive, behind the scenes, ad-free edits as a thank you. But whether you're doing that or not, please subscribe, click for notifications, give these videos a thumbs up, and well, tell your mates about them. Because if you've watched this far, you've obviously enjoyed it, so your mates probably will if they're into riding. But for now, I've been Guy Kestevan on Guy Kes TV, talking about Hunt's new Trail Wide V2 29 wheels.